What's up, beauties? So I am back to do my 27-week update. I know, long time no see. I think the last time I updated you guys on baby, I was going into my second trimester. I am currently now crossed over into third trimester, or is it? I don't know. The apps are going like different, and the internet goes different. So some say third trimester starts at 27 weeks. Some say third trimester is 28 weeks. Either way it goes, I'm here. So, without further ado, let's get started. I made sure to jot everything down so that I do not ramble off and venture off, because it's very easy for me to do that because I think I like to talk a lot. Low key. So I'll start off with the ultrasound. I actually had two ultrasounds done. I had an ultrasound done at 20 weeks, and then I had another ultrasound done at 26 weeks and 5 days. And the reason why I had two ultrasounds done is because the first time baby was not cooperating at all, and they couldn't get measurements of the spinal cord, like the spine, and the heart, the baby's heart. They couldn't get measurements of the heart, so they had me come back. And the reason why it was so pushed out is because I had to cancel twice, just due to personal reasons. I had to cancel my appointment, so that's the reason why it was so spaced out. But at this ultrasound, they were actually able to get everything they needed to see and get, even though baby was still very busybody. They were able to get the pictures and stuff that they needed to get of baby, which is blessing. So as far as that goes, baby is growing right on schedule. Baby's heartbeat ranges from 132 to 154. And the reason why I say ranges is because it does fluctuate. Like sometimes I'll get the 132, but then it'll climb up to 154, and then it'll drop back down, and then it'll climb up to 145, and then it'll, like that. So it fluctuates. Baby is measuring at 1 pound 15 ounces, so almost a 2-pounder in there. At this current time, baby is transverse, so baby's head is on this side and baby's butt is on this side. What else? The doctor did inform me after going over the ultrasound results, but I am going to speak to my actual doctor that I normally see, because this wasn't the doctor that I normally see. But this doctor had informed me that my baby legs weren't as long, and it kind of like made me like, throw red flags on a play. Because I'm like, wait, what does that mean? Like, and she's like, well, I'm not saying that baby is going to be like a midget or a dwarf or anything like that. She's like, you're not very tall, and I'm not sure about dad, but she was like, baby is just as far as like the legs wise, not going to be very tall. Which is like, okay, I get that. It just kind of threw me through a loop, because I had never been told that with any of my other babies, that the legs were like she said on the percentile is like the 14th percentile of the length for babies. So again, that kind of threw me through a ringer. So she did say that around 32 weeks I could have another ultrasound just to double check baby's growth and make sure everything is growing, like the baby is actually growing and stuff like that, because that kind of scared me. I ain't gonna lie, it did. It kind of threw me through a loop. And I am going to, when I go back, my next appointment isn't until December 17th. So when I go back, I'll definitely bring that up to my OB that I see on a normal basis. Okay, So that's done with baby and ultrasound. Symptoms, I'm starting to get Braxton Hicks. Some of them are like okay, some of them hurt. Um, but I know that they're Braxton Hicks because they're not regular at all. I haven't had any reason to go to triage or anything like that, which is good. That's always a blessing. Nausea and vomiting is starting to come back. Um, I threw up yesterday, today, and I think the day before that. It just randomly, whatever I eat is just random. It'll make me feel really sick and it'll come back up. Hot flashes are definitely kicking in, y'all. And I'm not understanding because right now it's like 41 degrees outside. It's cold where I live at, but I'm starting to get like hot flashes, like something serious. Headaches, which is normal for me when normal for me outside of pregnancy, but it's definitely normal for me within pregnancy. I feel like they get worse when I'm pregnant. So I do have Tylenol on standby. I try to withstand the headaches before opting in to take the Tylenol just because I really don't want to. I know we are allowed to, but I prefer not to. But if they get too bad, I will take Tylenol. I'm not against taking Tylenol while pregnant. What else? Pregnancy brain. Oh my gosh. So I don't know if it gets worse with each kid you have, but baby, I'm telling y'all, I could literally walk into a room and forget why I walked into the room. Like, my pregnancy brain is so bad that I'll have to pee and I'll go to the bathroom and I'll be like, why did I come in here? It's horrible. That is horrible. I'm definitely still having food aversions. That hasn't gone away. Fried chicken, chicken, not my cup of tea. Cravings, I am obsessed with peaches and apples. Peaches and apples. My obsession is real. A new pregnancy symptom that I have encountered with this pregnancy is hip pains, especially like when I'm like at nighttime, when I'm laying down, or even during the day. If I'm laying down, I have to constantly reposition myself, because if I lay on one side for too long, it'll just start hurting. Like, when I say hurting really bad, it hurts to the point where I'll have to like pull out my heating pad and like lay it on my hips to kind of like ease the pain away, to get it to go away, because it hurts that bad. It hasn't turned into a Charlie horse, which I pray it doesn't. But that's a new symptom for me. I didn't have that with any of my other pregnancies. Acne is like on the rise. I don't know if y'all can see that. But your girl is definitely breaking out. Like, and one will pop up out of nowhere. I'd be like, what the freak? Like, so, yeah, acne is definitely on the rise. And I'm not understanding, because normally I only break out with the boys. So maybe, maybe it's the boy. I don't know. But normally I only break out with boys. But yeah, so acne is definitely there. It's not bad, but it is bad, especially because I'm one that is not acne prone. I didn't have to deal with that growing up and stuff. I'm currently 140 pounds. Pre-pregnancy weight was 118. Baby is very, very active. I love it. I love it. I love it. Baby wakes up for the kids' schooling. Like, so as soon as my alarm goes off, baby starts to move. So I'm like, okay, I know it's time to wake up. um, Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna give y'all a belly shot, and then I will see y'all for the next update. All right, here is belly from the front with the shirt on. My belly button has been out since I think I turned, I don't know, I would say around 13, 14 weeks my belly button popped out. It hasn't smoothed out yet, but if baby gets any bigger, which baby, I'm sure baby will, it'll go flat. But right now it just looks like a corn nut. I don't have any new stretch marks so far, which is awesome. These front ones, this one came from Talia, and these came from Todd. Those little feet. But yeah, so that is baby bump for week 27. We will see you guys next time. Bye.